Testing the camera, testing the camera. Hey Bill, how you doing? Drinking out of the toilet. Meow. He was a good kitty. You like being in my videos, don't you? Yes, you do. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Joe. Currently it's July 9th. We are a total of 5 weeks out from my Nevro HF-10 spinal cord stimulation implant that I got done in at Mayo Clinic down in Phoenix. That surgery was on June 1st. I've been spending the last 5 months recovering, trying different programs, being frustrated, being elated, and overall, you know, as far as the surgery goes, it's not as bad as I would have expected. If you've been through a spinal cord fusion, did I say that right? Anyway, if you've been through a spinal fusion, you know how bad that can be, and you understand that 5 or 6 weeks afterward you have to start physical therapy, and then you have to do it for another month and a half to 2 months. It can be a real hassle. One of the great things about the surgery is that it's not correcting any kind of bone structure. It's not, you know, restructuring your spine in any way. It's very simple, and that the doctor opens you up in 2 places. All right, you got your spinal cord here, and there's about a 1-inch incision where the wires go in. Then the doctor tunnels the connecting wires down this way a little bit. He makes a very large incision, which is probably about 4 to 4.5 inches, to actually put the Nevro unit in. And it's only tucked into a layer of fat. He doesn't have to cut through muscle. He doesn't have to, you know, really go deep with any of that kind of stuff. And after 5 weeks, it's almost completely flush with my back. I can lean back in a chair with no problems. So the reason I wanted to make this video was to give you guys just a quick update on what's going on with me. I'm going to post an entire review of the process, the surgery, you know, Mayo Clinic down there, but I want to wait until I'm through all of the programs. Currently at the 5th week, I'm only supposed to be on program 3, level 1. So real quick, I'm going to tell you about the surgery, a couple of the first days I had, and when I first started feeling pain relief from the unit. Nevro Senza HF-10 implant, Thursday, June 1st. Arrived at hospital at 8:30 a.m. Was prepped, and I waited till 11 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't happy about that. There was a myriad of nurses and doctors that came in, spoke to me, and they all told me the same thing. You know, what to expect. Do you know what's going to happen to you today? Do you know what your birth date is? You know, questions like that. So I was given some Versed sedation, and I was wheeled to the operations room. They put an O2 mask, which was the general anesthetic, and it was lights out for me. I don't remember a thing after that. So recovery, no memory of procedure. I woke at 2 p.m. So it looks like they were working on me for about 3 hours. I do remember the pain was very intense. I was given fentanyl and Dilaudid for the pain. I was sent home to the hotel that I was staying at. Also, my parents, God bless them, had flown down to Phoenix, and they were staying in the hotel room next to me to kind of take care of me through this. So we got there at 5:30. I was given a prescription for Percocet, 5 milligram tabs, Zofrans for nausea, and Ducalax for constipation. Constipation was a big problem when taking these Percocet. So, first day, walking, very difficult. Sitting, almost impossible. Laying down is doable, could rest on left side or back. I also noted that I was very ornery and grumpy due to the pain. I mean, that's kind of to be expected. I'm going to fast forward to the 7th day after surgery. This is Thursday, June 8th. So I spent a total of 4 days in the hotel and took things really easy. And I had a really good friend of mine drive me from Phoenix back to my home here in Prescott. And so the 7th day, ran errands for 5 hours today. This was the first day of actually getting out of my house and doing the daily stuff that I just needed to take care of. I noted that the pain intensified and I was very, very agitated by the time I got home. Let's go ahead and skip toward to the results and what kind of relief I've been getting so far. So the surgery log that I have details every single day. What program I was on, what level I was on, what my pain relief was like. So I received no relief and the pain was completely intact until Wednesday, June 21st. Wednesday, June 21st. That was on program 1, level 5. So Monday, July 3rd. Program 2, level 6. Buttock pain, back pain, very bothersome today. Leg pain still good. I felt much better at the same stage during the trial. My last call from the Nevro rep was on June 23rd, which was about 11 days ago. Currently it's July 3rd, day 18 from the day that they turned the unit on. And to be completely honest with you, I'm not having the same results that I had during the trial. When I got to program 1, level 5, I started to notice some of the leg pain decreasing. And currently I'm on program 2, level 6. And I was just watching my trial video and I was watching what I was saying and kind of how I was reacting to it. And I'm noticing that I'm not reacting the same way. I can definitely tell that the pain in my legs is virtually gone, which is great. I mean, probably say about 25% pain relief right now, but I'm still feeling a lot of pain in my my sacrum and my coccyx area, also toward my hips, and my back pain is completely intact. It hasn't dissipated at all this whole time. So I can say that when I'm driving, I can definitely tell that it's not hurting as much sitting down. I could spend a lot more time being out and about without pain, and I'm hoping that program 3 has a little bit more to offer than program 2. There's always a possibility that the leads, when they put them in during the trial versus when they put them in during the surgery, aren't in the exact same place. Shelley and the other tech that I talked to, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, he said that sometimes there's a little bit of tweaking that's involved because, the leads tend to move around a few millimeters and things like that. But just giving it to you real, this is where I'm at. All right, so 2 days ago, I finally got to program 3, power level 1, and I was okay for the first day, but the second day on level 1, I noticed that I was in a whole lot of pain. I woke up and my legs were hurting, my rear end was hurting, my back was hurting, of course, and my right knee was hurting too. And My right knee has kind of been bothering me since high school. It you know, it doesn't really flare up too often, but it bothers me going up and down the stairs sometimes. And I noticed that when I was on program 2, level 7, I didn't have that knee pain. It had actually taken away my right knee pain, which I mean, that's amazing. That's an amazing benefit. So what I ended up doing was going back to program 2, level 7, and I've been there for the last 2 days. And the last 2 days, waking up has been more like waking up with zero pain.
Okay, so to recap real quick, legs pain, great. Buttock pain, reduced. However, my back pain is still pretty much completely intact at this point. So I was expecting a little bit more, but I don't want to get too far ahead and jump the gun because I still have the entirety of program 3 to work with. So probably in about 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to post my entire video. Want to say thank you very much for checking this out, and hope the information is helping you out.